WMIX.com. Lady Rams Softball is presented by the official voice of the Lady Rams, Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Softball on WMIX is also sponsored in part by Ren Lake College. See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Sarah Staley, your country financial agent. Heartland Accounting. And by Central Christian Church. It's time to join Chris Hugo and Danny Czerwinski in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios for Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball. Lady Rams pregame show starts now.
And we welcome you back. Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Chris Hugo with you. Game number 2 is getting ready to get underway between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the modern Dei Lady Knights. Lady Rams did fall to 4-5. In that first game, lost to Modern Day. 10-3 was your final. Of course, Landers Collision Centers, big or small, Landers fixes and now details them all. See Landers Collision Centers here in Mount Vernon or at Salem. Give them a call next time you need them at 1-888-LANDERS. That is 1-888-LANDERS. DC will be back with us here in just a moment. We'll also have your Central Christian Church starting lineups coming up in just a bit. We'll also take a look in today's action. But the Lady Rams fall in game number 1 by a final of 10-3. Of course, they'll be back on the air Tuesday on our sister station, the Big 12-10, as well as myweathersradio.com/Centralia. And taking a look at some finals, Wayne City beats Alvarado in softball today by a final of 7-2. Last check in high school baseball, it was the Orphans of Centralia leading Carlisle, shutting them out, headed to the top of the 7th, 4-0. So there you go there. There's a couple of scoreboard updates powered by Tony Wilt and State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance financial service needs, see Tony in Mount Vernon, online at TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. So there you have it. There is a quick scoreboard update for you with some finals from around the area. Of course, here in game number 2, we will see pitching by committee from Lance Bolt and his Lady Ram team as they try to get back to 500 on the year. Of course, we will get you those starting lineups here in just a moment on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. We're going to slip out for another break. Come back, get you set for this one. Game number 2 between the Lady Rams and the Lady Knights. This is Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank.
I know you've heard about mortgage rates being all-time lows, but have you done anything about it yet? Hi, I'm Rick Pigg, mortgage lender at Community First Bank. There's never been a better time at buying a home or refinancing an existing mortgage. The sooner you act, the more you save, and we'll be there to help you through every step of the way. For more information, visit us at comfirstbank.net or stop by one of our 5 locations.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Right now, you can get a 2013 Chevy Equinox for as low as 0% APR financing at Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, or choose a generous factory rebate. The hot-selling Equinox gets 32 miles per gallon, and Schmidt Chevrolet has the biggest selection in the region. Customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. Now's the perfect time to buy. Nobody offers you more for your trade than Schmidt Chevrolet. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
How do the best continue to get better? Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. We're no different than any team. When you're at the top of your game, the best wants to play for you. That's why, with the addition of our new shop foreman and the rest of our body shop crew, Landers now has a combined experience of over 70 years in dealing with the best parts and repair finishes on the market. This means when you walk into Landers, you can breathe a little easier knowing that your vehicle will receive the best quality repair by the best certified technicians within a reasonable amount of time. Again and again, we work directly with most insurance companies and have loaners and rental vehicles on site for your convenience. We're proud to not only be the standard, but to keep raising the bar in collision repair. Come meet the staff, take a tour of our facilities, and get to know the Landers crew that Landers Collision has so proudly acquired. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Allow me to introduce the all-new 2013 Lincoln MKZ. Hi, Roy Schmidt Lincoln dealer at Ford Square, Mount Vernon. We are excited about the refreshingly new 2013 Lincoln MKZ and are confident that we have a bigger selection than anyone else in Southern Illinois. The new MKZ is the future of Lincoln design born today. With elegant fluid lines, every surface is faceted like the many dimensions of discovery. Those who seek new experiences will also delight in the many twists and turns of its athletic stance. Inside the MKZ, you'll find genuine wood trim with power windows that boast global open technology and premium leather-trimmed interior. See our great selection of the all-new 2013 Lincoln MKZ online at FordSquare.com or see one of our associates at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and find us on Facebook.
Find us on Facebook under WMIX Sports. Back to the Lady Rams on WMIX.
And we welcome you back to your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Landers Collision Center's now fixes and details them all. Ask Landers about premium detailing. Give them a call next time you need them at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll get to know your Lady Rams starters here in just a moment. Actually, we'll get to know your Lady Knights starters first as they will bat in the top half of the first inning in game number 2. And, of course, the Lady Rams fell in the first one 10-3. But looking to come right back, they'll start Kelby Quiaba in the circle today. By a pitcher-by-committee showcase here in game number 2. We'll see if the Lady Rams can't come back and get the Lady Knights here in this second game. We'll get to know the rest of your Lady Rams defensively in just a moment. We'll also get to know your Breese modern-day batting orders here in just a moment. Central Christian Church, of course, affords you that courtesy. Log on to thenewscentral.com where you can watch their Friday night and Sunday services online. It's all at thenewscentral.com. Central Christian Church, of course, is loving God and loving people. We'll get to all of that here in just a moment. Lady Rams defensively, meanwhile, are going to look as follows. Paige Clinton will be catching the pitcher, Kelby Quiaba. It'll be Mallory Garner, Summer Hobson, Emily Bora, and Rachel Wright around the horn from third to first. Out in the outfield, it will be Rachel Kirsch, Micaiah Rush, and I believe Roll or somebody to that effect will get the start out in right. We'll try to figure that out in just a moment as the Lady Rams will take the field for the start of this one as we will get your modern-day batting order here in just a moment. Central Christian Church will bring you that. This is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS the next time you need them. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Landers Collision Centers at Mount Vernon and Salem. Also a heavy-duty location there in Salem. And we'll get all of that information here shortly, as well as the Lady Ram batting order in the bottom half of the first inning. Of course, your batting order, it'll be Shannon Schutz to start it off at shortstop. Abby Holtgrave bats second at second base. Jimmy Voss is at third base batting third. The catcher, Molly Fields, will hit the cleanup spot.
Here, use my book. You can read mine a lot better. I'm telling you, yeah.
Oh, Kason Robinson will be the pitcher batting fifth. Nicole Maui bats sixth at first base. Jenna Tanyas is out in right field batting seventh. Rachel DePerda is the center fielder batting eighth. And Katie Vandeloo is in left field batting ninth for the modern-day Knights, I think. That's what we hope.
Well, we're getting there. I brought you a drink.
I didn't buy it. I appreciate that.
You need it more than I do.
The Lady Rams, meanwhile, need to get a win here.
Yeah, get a split, get to the weekend, and go from there, battling injuries, battling the cold. It is, I cannot tell you, leaving this box, how cold it is. It reminded me of the Waterloo baseball game just a couple of weeks ago. I mean, it is, sun's out and everything, but that is deceiving for sure.
Definitely a chilly day.
Man, that wind is wicked blowing to the first base dugout where the Lady Rams are.
As we're set to get underway here with game number 2. Going to get started here at a pretty reasonable time, as it is. Sometime around the top 6 o'clock hour. First pitch will come at 5:57, and looks like it'll miss high for ball number 1 as Shannon Schutz started off, followed by Holtgrave and Voss. Here in game number 2, field, should anybody get aboard, as this one will be lifted into center field. Shallow territory, and Micaiah Rush will make the grab, 1 away. 2 pitches, 1 out.
Micaiah Rush done a great job today. I've been impressed with her and her work out there in the outfield.
Not too shabby. Kelby Quiaba looking to make quick work of the Lady Knights here in the first. It'll be a first pitch strike issue to Abby Holtgrave. Here at the top of the first inning, no score if you're just joining us in game number 2. Lady Rams lost the first game 10-3. Here we are, and we're glad to have you with us for game 2 as the 0-1 pitch will catch the edge, and it'll be 0-2 now to Holtgrave with Voss in the on-deck circle. What'll become of the 0-2 pitch with one away? Here it comes, and that's going to see its way through for a single through the left side of the infield. So Holtgrave gets aboard. A little bit of issue out there in left, and here comes the throw, and it'll limit it to a single.
Now, it's pitcher by committee. I hate, these chairs. Dodged a bullet there on this chair. But,
you did.
Yeah, you better believe a bullet dodge there.
I had that happen to me overnight last night.
This is one of those things you got with pitcher by committee. I pitch inside, runner at first now for Mater Dei. Want to limit. I think it's important for Mount Vernon in Game 2 of this doubleheader to get out of this inning without any runs and maybe get on top early to try to build some momentum their way.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Here's this pitch. It's going to be laced to the center field, but a nice grab for the second out by Rush.
Yep. Again, there's Rush. It's almost like you just flat out depend on her for anything at this point.
Can indeed. And now with 2 outs and the runner on board, will bring in the catcher, Molly Fields. The Lady Rams trying to limit the Knights here in the first, and that'll be a first pitch ball low. Probably a first pitch strike.
Well, it's Cooperation Alley up here.
Maybe. I've already messed up my book.
I can let you look.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. That's going to be ripped into left field for a base hit. And Fields keeps it going. That's going to be misplayed out in left. That could allow a run to score. Runner around third. Here comes the throw in from left. It's going to be cut off by Garner. Will not have a play at the plate. And that'll be a single and an error.
Yep, and no RBI. Nope. Good read. That ball was rocketed out there. And again, just like every other field in Southern Illinois, it's not not the best of fields because the grass can't get through the cold and warm weather. They'd give you that nice flat surface. That ball misses low and inside.
So it's 1-0 to the pitcher, Kason Roth, for the Knights, who are looking for another win, trying to sweep this doubleheader today and have an early 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning. 1-0 pitch is en route. This is going to be popped up. Could get out of the inning on the left side. Garner will make the grab. We are through the top half of the first. 1-0 Knights. This is Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank.
It happens every spring. You need a great quality new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance Auto has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 32 years. Honest, fair deals. Ain't nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties, honest deals, and bank rate financing for all. That's the only way Second Chance Auto will do business. And you don't even have to leave your home to get credit approval. Call Second Chance Auto at 244-4582 and get pre-approved right over the phone. They know bad things can happen to good people. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon.
Your future is calling. With a GED test and some help from Run Lake College, you can answer the call. The current test expires at the end of 2013, and your scores will expire too if you don't finish and pass the test by then. Don't feel prepared? Don't worry, we can help. Visit finishtheged.com to learn more. Don't miss the chance to turn one small step into your next big opportunity, like college, a better job, and the respect you deserve. Finish your GED by the end of 2013. Questions? Call Run Lake College's Adult Education and Literacy Department today at 437-5321.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. This is Lady Rams Softball on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Lady Rams Softball, WMIX, WMIXSports.com, courtesy of Community First Bank of the Heartland. And we need to know the Lady Rams batting order.
Oh, you caught me off guard as Weber Township beat Sisseton today 18-1 in baseball.
Holy cow.
Clinton, Rachel Wright, and Summer Hobson, 1, 2, and 3. Mallory Gardner, Kebla Kuyava, Hamilcar Manero, Kirsch, Rush, and Robinson are your last 3 for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams today.
All right.
I was taken aback by that Weber score down at Rent 1 Park. I'm sure they're going to play some extra innings.
Like a JV game, you mean?
Well, just play innings. Why not?
Wow.
Unless there's a game after them tonight.
18-1.
Yep.
First pitch to Clinton from the pitcher. That is going to be low.
And I know it's softball now, but mark it down. That's a Weber team that's going to be a handful in 1A postseason. With potential to be back at Rent 1 in May.
That would be nice. That would certainly take care of things, wouldn't it?
It would.
Here it comes. Take care of a wish or two as it's going to catch the outside corner to Clinton.
We'll have Mr. Root on a Saturday sports show again before it's over.
Paige Clinton leading things off here in the first, and she'll offer and miss, and that's going to be a rare strikeout for Paige Clinton.
Oh, wait, missed a pitch there. All right.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams. 5 Pearson County locations, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking as this first pitch to Rachel Wright will just miss outside. And it'll be a 1-0 count with Hodgson on deck here in the bottom of the first inning. 1-0, Mater Dei on top. They've already struck early. Pitch on the way is going to catch the outside corner. How about that, 1-1? I will not call balls and strikes today.
Yeah, we need to quit because you and I
we're too fast.
Yeah, we're trying too hard.
1-1 coming. Ooh, missed it the other way. Picked up by the first basewoman. Steps on the bag. 1 away. 2 away. What?
Nothing.
First basewoman?
First basewoman. Don't politically correct this in the baseball. It's not a politics thing. Call it what it is. Leave that to other shows, politics.
Oh, man. 2 away. In steps Summer Hobson. Takes a pitch low for ball 1. Garner on deck for Lady Rams here in the home half of the first. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Ford Square. See the new Lincoln MKZ. It's all new. It's redesigned. Ford Square, 1501 Broadway, or FordSquare.com. Find them on Facebook. Find a 1-1 count as I cross the outside.
Those MKZs are pretty nice.
Pretty tight.
Yes, they
I learned all about them a few weeks ago. 1-1 count, and this is going to be sent to the right center as it is slicing toward the gap, and that'll be a 2-out single by Hobson to bring up Mallory Garner.
Nice swing going the other way. First hit of the day for the Lady Rams. I had that all written down for you all ago, and I left it out. Did you use my book for stats? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I left it out.
I kept them. Are you serious?
Well, I know. I was hoping you would because I'd left them there for
you.
I
appreciate that. Yeah, I was doomed otherwise. That will be outside to Garner for ball 1.
There's undercover down below with my sunglasses on and my undercover outfit. Walked by 5 students in my building, looked at me, and then acknowledged me. You know,
that's not good.
It's the old. No, not that way. I'll tell you why.
Oh.
The old teachers have a thing where they, if you're not in that building, they don't know where you're at. Like if they see you at Walmart, you're shocked you're out of the building.
Yeah, you're not supposed to ever leave school.
Yeah, 24/7. That idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of them looked right at me, and I just kind of looked. I'm like, all right. Who knew it took a pair of sunglasses to be undercover?
Incognito as well. A pinch runner on first base. 2 outs the count, 2 gone. Mallory Garner at the plate in a 1-0 Mater Dei ball game. Bottom of the first, Lady Rams trying to get it back. Here comes the pitch. It's a little bit high and outside, 3-0. Trying to get my defense written down for the Knights.
You got to say, the 2 head coaches are very helpful in between games. Understood our situation, that pitch in there for a strike, as you probably could hear, but very helpful getting a lineup to us and explaining what's going on. And Coach Bolt was trying to go around things. The coach from Mater Dei had put one in, scratched one out in the wrong spot. As this will be softly tapped foul to make it a full count on the first base side to Mallory Garner. Oh.
2 away.
Oh.
Runner on. Yeah.
I kept hearing a beep, and I'm like, if you're not running the scoreboard, where's the scoreboard at? And okay, it's behind me. That makes sense now.
I don't have to do that anymore. Tires. This could be a ground ball, third base side, only an Effingham. As they'll fire across the diamond. And 5-3 retire the side as Lady Rams strand a runner in the first. Still 1-0 Knights. This is Confident Softball from WMIX Sports.
Spring is here, and just about everyone wants to be more mobile. Stop by TMS Mobility, a division of the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, for all your mobility product needs. They carry a large selection of scooters, wheelchairs, and so much more. Best of all, you can rent them by the day, week, or month. The staff at TMS Mobility can take care of billing your insurance, too. TMS also carries a large selection of vehicle lifts for your scooter. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service a 60-mile radius area. It's a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
TMS Mobility, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Back to the Lady Rams on WMIX.
We're on Twitter, here, there, everywhere, at WMIX Sports. Follow us there. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside as we head to the top of the second inning. Mater Dei leads the Lady Rams here at home 1-0. It'll be Maui, Tunyas, and Ripperda. Here in the top of the second inning. Kelby Kay trying to shut him down. Here comes, popped up, shallow infield. Good play by Hobson to make the squeeze, and it'll be 1 out. Red Lake College Player of the Game will come your way. Save thousands of dollars on your college education at Red Lake College. See which program is right for you at rlc.edu. There's over 100. Base is empty, one out now in the top of the second, a 1-0 ball game. Here comes the pitch on the way as Tanya steps in, waves at and misses, 0-1. Back on the air tomorrow for the Saturday Sports Show after the 8 o'clock news. We'll talk with Lance Bolt about the Lady Rams' progress this week, of course. Didn't get Monday's game in, unfortunately. This is the ground ball to short, picked up by Hobson. She'll fire to first. Wright will make the grab, and 6-3 is out number 2.
Nice job, Mount Vernon. Quick inning here. That would be wonderful.
Also talk with Tim Holloway.
Somebody's been besmirched.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A new guest on the show tomorrow. A couple of new ones. Matty Kottmeyer, the Centralia Orphans, will stop by. Here comes. First pitch to Roberta. Across the corner for a strike. So 0-1, 2 outs, base is empty, top of the second inning. 1-0 Mater Dei on top. Here comes the pitch on the way, and that's going to float just outside. The count will even up at 1. Look good.
I thought it was very good from our position up high. Long way away, though.
May, here comes. Ooh, this is high. Allegedly.
That'll change as the evening goes along.
Last game went about an hour 37.
Yes.
This game already got started at 5:57. Not bad timing, and that is going to be strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes for Perda. She gets the board. We'll see Vandaloo here in the Mater Dei half of the second, up 1-0. Yavis pitch on the way. This one is going to be sent into left center. Micaiah Rush on the run. She'll make the grab. 1, 2, 3 go the Knights. 1-0 Mount for Mater Dei. Pardon me, through 1.5. This is Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois proudly welcomes Dr. Brian Steinke to their medical staff. Dr. Steinke earned his medical degree at the University of Illinois in Chicago and has degrees in anatomy and physiology from UC Berkeley. And he brings prestigious credentials to the center. Dr. Steinke is a gifted physician and contributor to orthopedic textbooks. Call 618-242-3778 or visit their informative website at orthocenter-si.com.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner with customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back, Lady Rams Softball, WMIX, WMIXsports.com, as we head to the Lady Rams half of the second. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 with Kelby Quiava looking to start it off to help her own cause. And the first pitch looked like it. Yes. It did. I'll find it up. Yep. Carbonero and Kirsch to follow in a literation. Second. That's hard for a word to conjugate. You can't conjugate it.
No, you can't.
Alliteration's a noun. That's why. So the 1-0 to Quiava, again Carbonero and Kirsch to follow. It'll be a softly hit ground ball. Pitcher will pick it up on the first base side, and 1-3 is your first down.
Yeah. There you go. It is what it is. What it is.
Can't be what it's not.
Well, what it's not right now is Mount Vernon's got to get these bats warmed up. Get something going here.
Of course, 1 out, the base is empty for Hannah Carbonero, the DP. Going to miss outside. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Rams baseball, Lady Rams softball, both powered by Community First Bank. Your community, your choice, your bank. More on that after this pitch is swung on a miss for 1-1. With 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs, Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, back on the air on, Monday, April 22nd for Lady Rams softball versus Salem.
Doubleheader at 9 on the AM at WMIX.com.
Yep, Rams baseball immediately to follow against Alton at GCS Ballpark. Lady Rams will be back on the radio. Should have been tomorrow, but the Nashville games, of course, canceled due to the prom. Understandably so, and it's quickly now 2-2 to Hannah Carbonero. But we'll be back on the radio on our sister station, the Big 1210 WILY and myweathersradio.com/Centralia, when the Annies come to town on Tuesday. Swung and a miss on the 2-2 pitch, and that'll be the second out.
Good movement. That was a fastball cut away. Wow. You know, Wally's burger would be really good.
Yeah. delectable.
Oh, yes.
Next pitch on the way, and that is going to, I should say the first pitch of this at bat to Rachel Kirsch is on the way, and that catches the outside corner.
Your square pizza's went off long ago. Rectangle.
I had the actual slice, the triangle. Just a little bit earlier. This is going to be a bunt laid down on the 0-1, foul for 0-2 now to Rachel Kirsch. 2 outs, nobody on. Here in the second, a 1-0 Modern Day lead in game number 2 as the Lady Knights took the first, hit the 3.
I am spoiled. I pay my bill on time. I get taken care of, but here nor there.
Pitch on. Outside.
Pitch on, pitch off. What?
Pitch on the way. I didn't feel like saying the way, though.
All right.
Happens.
It happens.
That was very lounge singer-like when you said that. 1-2 coming inside. It's going to miss, and it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kirsch was heading to the dugout. She thought she was rung up. She got a break there.
She'll dig back in with a 2-2 count, 2 gone, bases empty here in the bottom half of the second inning. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Fair strikeouts and innings, and the Lady Rams down 1-2-3. We are through 2, still 1-0, Lady Knights. This is Mount Vernon Softball from WMIX Sports.
How do the best continue to get better? Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers. We're no different than any team. When you're at the top of your game, the best wants to play for you. That's why, with the addition of our new shop foreman and the rest of our body shop crew, Landers now has a combined experience of over 70 years in dealing with the best parts and repair finishes on the market. This means when you walk into Landers, you can breathe a little easier knowing that your vehicle will receive the best quality repair by the best certified technicians within a reasonable amount of time. Again and again, we work directly with most insurance companies and have loaners and rental vehicles on site for your convenience. We're proud to not only be the standard, but to keep raising the bar in collision repair. Come meet the staff, take a tour of our facilities, and get to know the Landers crew that Landers Collision has so proudly acquired. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Give us a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
You're listening to Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank.
And we welcome you back to the Cusimano Sports Complex. Chris Hugo with Danny Czerwinski alongside. Lady Rams trail the Modern Day Lady Knights 1-0 as we head to the top of the third. 9-1 and 2 due up as Katie Vanderloo will get started with Schutz and Holtgrave to follow. First pitch on the way from Cuiava is going to be popped up middle of the field. Hobson gives chase, can't come up with it. Micaiah Russian on the play as well, and that'll be a leadoff single.
Dropped in the Bermuda Triangle out there. Nobody could get to it. Out there behind second base, Rush playing deep, the wind blowing out towards right and right center. It is gusting out of the northwest. And with it clearing off tonight, frost is pretty inevitable.
That'll bring in Shannon Schutz. She flew out to center her last time. Shows bunt. Toward the first base side, the pitcher Cuiava picks it up, and that is beat out. Wow. Buck single.
Fun hit. Down the line. Just legged it out. And now first and second, and nobody out for the Knights here in the third.
Of course, there's 5 Jefferson County locations. Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Nyack. Community First Bank, proud to be the official voice of the Lady Rams on WMIX. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC, and then steps Holtgrave. Got a base hit last time up. Deadens the ball down the first base side. She will not beat it out. That is a good throw down the first with Bora covering.
I'll go 2-4 on the sacrifice. And the beef, meat, part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up for Modern Day.
Boss, of course, flew out to center her last time up. Pitch on the way, and the wind definitely got a piece of the door. That's going to be a bloop in the right field, shallow right field. 1 run comes to score. Here comes the second run. Shuttle across the plate. It's 3-0 Lady Knights.
A little blue pit over the second baseman's head in the shallow right field. Drops in for him, and the Knights starting to pad a lead here as we move along.
3-0 Modern Day on top here in game number 2. We'll tell you about Second Chance Auto, one of our booster sponsors, right quick. Get your credit approved over the phone. Give them a call, 244-4582. Don't even have to leave the house. You can also go by and see their largest selection of pre-owns priced under $10,000 at Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. As one pitch will turn it out, number 2. No, whoa, that's off the glove on the field's fly to center field. It's a little issue out there defensively.
Yeah, just coming out there, the wind guiding it back a little farther from left field to right field, more than the center fielder thought. Sun starting to go down, starting to get in the eyes a little bit more of the outfielders, and it's a tough sun sky right now. First and second and 1 out. Modern Day looking to make it a big inning here.
Sam Case and Roth will stand in. She will get this off the inside of the bat, and that'll take a Lady Ram bounce to the foul territory for strike number 1.
Pro V1 spin back there.
Maui on deck. Kason Roth is batting. She had a 2-run home run back in game number 1. She is a pitcher here in game number 2, so could really help out her own cause with 2 on and only 1 out in the top half of the third inning, a 3-0 Modern-Day lead. Pitch on the way. And that's going to be raked through the left side. Will a run score? They're going to wave in this initial run. Here comes a possible play. The plate gets cut off there by Kuyava, throw to second base. Can't get a tag down. It'll be first and second on the RBI single.
Yeah, right now, Modern-Day getting some very good swings. Weather's cooling off. They're remaining hot at the bat right now. 4 runs in this inning. 3 of them in this inning, I should say.
Man. What an inning it could turn into here. 2 on, only 1 out, a 4-0 lead. Here comes the pitch on the way to Maui. She hits that hard on the ground. That'll see its way through into center field. Lead run will be waved in. Here comes. Nope, it'll be cut off again by Kuyava. Nowhere to go. Nobody covering first base. So a wise move by Maui. Another RBI single. And another run across the plate makes it 5-0.
Taking the ball right back up the box. Nobody home. Shortstop area. Not in the shortstop area. Second base area, obviously. And just some base hits.
You can put a logo on it. All Stars and Stitches can probably print it. See Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches just west of Benton High School. Or call 435-5555. They even do apparel. Pitch on the way to Tunyas. Waves and misses. And it is 0-1. And Ruperto comes up. And the Lady Knights will have batted around. Future perfect here in the top of the third.
Conjugation Alley.
Here comes. It's just underneath the glove of Garner at third, and that'll allow a run to score. That one was hard hit. Wasn't going to be much you could do there.
No, that was right at the hot corner. The balls get down there pretty quick on the third baseman, and 6-0, 6-10. Modern-Day warming the bats up.
That'll bring in Ruperto.
Gerund or participle gets dropped, and we'll be worried.
Pop fly right side in fair territory. Right will make the grab, and that'll be 2 away.
We had that conversation today in the old workroom about gerunds and participles and dangling participles and of that nature. Had a heck of a conversation.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's pretty frisky over there, doesn't it?
Oh, second lunch does.
First and second are your runners with 2 outs at the top of the third inning. It's a 6-0 Modern-Day lead. First pitch, of course, to Vandal, who start off the inning as a ball. So 1-0. Here comes. Oh, misses outside. 2-0. Really? Hey, the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by King City Chrysler, Jeep headquarters in Southern Illinois. Patriot, Compass, you name it. See the inventory online at kingcitychrysler.com. 2-1 now, swung on missed. Game number 2. Lady Rams lost the first, 10-3. Trail here, 6-0. Comebacker to Kuyab. Steps to her right. Yes, her right. Then makes the throw back to first base, and 1-3 retires aside. But not before the Knights plate 5. It's 6-0 Modern-Day. This is Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Bria Ashby with Community First Bank. It's always my goal to make the transition to Community First Bank as easy as possible for our customers. Our handy switch kit helps in doing just that. Whether it's direct deposit, auto transfers, or online banking, I'm here to help. Come see me at our 42nd Street location to open your account today, and let me remind you how banking should be. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Startup businesses, when they come in the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful, what sorts of things do we need to stay legal. I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and have helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. This is Lady Rams Softball on WMIX.
And we welcome you back. WMIX, WMIXsports.com.
As we tell stories off air.
Yeah.
That was more appropriate than the other word I was storing.
Okay. We'll try and get it figured out. It's Rush, Robinson, according to the roster or lineup card, and Clinton. And let's see. Inside pitch is going to be muscled foul.
Off the hands that time.
Yep. It was 8-9-1 here in the bottom half of the third. Modern Day's on top 6-0. We'll get you some scores from around the area.
Carterville's still up 2-0 on Goreville in the 5th. Last check.
As we're already in game 2. Some, of course, they would have gotten started at 4:30 in most cases. Dropped down the bunt foul, did Micaiah Rush.
Or sneaky like that.
1-2. So the Orphans beat Carlisle 4-2. Wayne City beats Alvarado 7-2. Here comes a pitch that catches the outside corner, and that'll be a backwards case. So back-to-back-to-back strikeouts for Cason Roth, the pitcher, for Mater Dei. 6-0 your score. Lady Rams trying to get something going. The right fielder stands in here for the Lady Rams. Robinson. Here comes a pitch on the way.
Marion leads Vienna 10-8 at the end of 6. What was the Wayne City score again?
7-2. Wayne City over Alvarado.
Right.
Leave that to be in Wayne City. It'll be a foul tip for a strike.
Baseball game also.
And it's a 1-1 count on the batter, Robinson. That scoreboard update's powered by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. For all of your insurance and financial service needs after this foul ball gets out of play to become 1-2. See Tony Wilt, TonyWilt.com, or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, bases empty. Home half of the 3rd inning, a 6-0 ball game. Mater Dei trying to get the sweep here today. They've outscored the Rams by a combined 16-3. 1-2 pitch coming. 1-2 pitch going to get outside. The count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chilly day out here at the old Cusimano Sports Complex. A little bit warmer in here where we are, as this one's going to be lifted into shallow left field. Left fielder calls off for shortstop. Good play by Vandaloo.
That big outfield glove, that ball rattled around in there, but that glove is big enough to lose a county in and maybe catch.
So with 2 outs, that'll bring in Paige Clinton. Struck out her first time up, a rarity. But now with 2 outs and the base is empty, going to have to get this inning started here in the 3rd, trailing 6-0. Pitch is on the way from Cason Roth, catches the outside corner, where she has been very effective in limited work. She had back-to-back-to-back strikeouts prior to the fly out to left. Now the 0-1 is on its way. Ground ball, shot to short. Schutz picks it up, and over to first. 1-2-3. Go the Lady Rams here in the 3rd. Through 3. Still 6-0 Mater Dei. This is Lady Rams Softball from WMIX Sports.
Spring is here, and just about everyone wants to be more mobile. Stop by TMS Mobility, a division of the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, for all your mobility product needs. They carry a large selection of scooters, wheelchairs, and so much more. Best of all, you can rent them by the day, week, or month. The staff at TMS Mobility can take care of billing your insurance, too. TMS also carries a large selection of vehicle lifts for your scooter. Here's pharmacist and pharmacy owner Eric Black.
We service the 60-mile radius area. It's a pretty wide area. We service orders from several area hospitals, and we have the staff in place that really sets us apart. We have 3 respiratory therapists and 2 seating specialists to help with seating on wheelchair and power chair needs. And we just feel that we have the staff and the warehousing and the facilities in place to really set us apart from any of our competitors in the area.
TMS Mobility, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Find us on Facebook under WMIX Sports. Back to the Lady Rams on WMIX.
WMIX and WMIXSports.com as we head to the top of the 4th inning. 6-0. Mater Dei is on top. Looks like it'll be the top of the order with Schutz, Holtgrave, and Vostu up for the Knights, who lead again 6-0. We're going to see Little in to pitch here, and this pitching by committee effort here in the 4th inning.
Casey will come in and throw. Got some work in the previous game. Did a pretty good job.
She a Warrior?
She is a St. Mary Knight.
That's right. I don't know why I was thinking what on.
Because maybe her mother teaches 2nd grade out there.
That would be why.
There you go.
I knew there was a connection there.
See?
Your community, your choice, your bank, with 5 locations of friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. Here comes the first pitch of the inning as it catches the outside corner. Good location. And it's 0-1. So Schutz, Holtgrave and Voss in the modern-day half of the fourth. 6-0 if you're just joining us. Little trying to keep the damage at a minimum here. And hits the outside corner again for 0-2.
That zone's going to get a little wider.
Amen.
As this evening goes along, it looks.
It's been a fairly quick evening thus far. Next one on the way.
That's a good pitch. Go out there and see how far you can go. See how far that umpire wants to let you have that outside corner.
Of course, the very abbreviated Landers Collision Center's pregame here for game number 2. As the 1-2 misses up and away, 2 balls, 2 strikes. They'll detail any size vehicle. Ask Landers Collision Centers about premium detailing. Call 1-888 Landers next time you need them, or to schedule your detail appointment. 2-2 the count. Here comes. Going to be lifted into center field. Micaiah Rush on the run. She'll make the grab, and there's your first out of the inning. We're somewhat out of the elements. Swirling winds notwithstanding.
This is much better than being down there. When I walk to get those lineups, my goodness.
I remember you were trying to get me to walk through them. I was thinking I really want no part of that. And I understood your philosophy, though. As Holtgrave will take a pitch up and away, the right-hander wanted to know.
The philosophy was you had already met the coach as I arrived a little later than you, so I shot why not? Yes. But then I'm thinking, this is not going to work because I saw how fast things were developing. I thought, I got to go get him.
1-0, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base, and a tough hop. Save it first will be Holtgrave. That one just kind of swallowed up on that play, and not much that can be done.
Took a little crazy hop there towards the end for a hitter glove, and it rolled right up her arm, and fortunately it'll go as an error.
You hate that, but that's the nature of the beast. 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the fourth inning. Modern Day on top, 6-0. Runners thought about taking a base on the pitch, and Voss will take a pitch high for 1-0. Back on the air tomorrow, the Saturday Sports Show, WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Impressive lineup, ready for it. 1-0 coming. This one's going to be lifted into right center. Ooh. Misplayed out in right field. That'll hit the fence. Holtgrave will be around second, headed for third. It'll be, Black's defense will allow the runner to come around third base to score. So Modern Day adds another. It's 7-0.
Yeah, well, a hit over the right field. Right fielder misjudged it, overran it, actually. 7-0 now on the misplay.
So big lead for Modern Day. Might fool you into thinking it looks like Mater D, but it's Modern Day in Breese. 1 out for the runner on second. A 7-0 ball game here in the fourth.
Got to tip those guys and gals.
When I was a kid reading the paper, I always thought it was Mater D. So my mom corrected me one day. I had no idea.
Harrisburg beat Murphy 11-0 in the 6th inning. Baseball.
1-0 comes. Catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
So I pull it out there.
I don't even know. I'm laughing.
Mater D.
Probably. I'm going to catch my composure. 1-1 in route, and that's going to hit the dirt. 2 balls and a strike with the runner on second base. We are here in the top of the fourth. 7-0. Modern Day on top as they've added another run. Voss, the third baseman, is on second. She came around to score back in the third. She did have a 2 RBI double back in the third as well. Now this one's going to be sent through the right side of the infield into center. They will wave the run around to score. Here comes Voss, and Fields will get an RBI. 8-0.
They're just hitting the ball where Mount Vernon isn't right now.
Hey, guess what? Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina, 5 Jefferson County branches, more than anyone else. All prepared to welcome you back to personal banking. Remember FDIC, it's that time. Here comes. This one's going to be ripped into right. That'll get over, and that's going to hit the wall. Here comes. No, they're not going to get her. It'll be second and third on the double.
That ball was rocketed. Hit the fines out there in the outfield, made a thump, a missile. And right now, Modern Day seeing the ball well, and not only that, but she's taking some good rips as well, and right now in control of this one. Lance Bolt's got out
Lance, come on, man. Let's shift gears here. This break in the action powered by the Medicine Shop. Stop by the locally owned Medicine Shop Pharmacy where customer service, their top priority. As we'll see a new Lady Ram pitcher. We can also tell you, however, we couldn't do without the help of Sarah Staley and Country Financial. Tomorrow is a day that anything could happen. When you meet with Sarah Staley at Country Financial in Mount Vernon, you get a one-on-one relationship with a plan that meets your goals. Country Financial. What's your idea of financial security? So we'll have a lefty out there in the circle for the Lady Rams. Taking over here in the fourth, an 8-0 ball game with only 1 out and runners on second and third. As we will see, Bailey Huff, a sophomore out there. So Lance wasn't joking when he said pitching by committee, as we have seen 3 Lady Ram pitchers today. And so now the Knights will get a good look at the lefty, the sophomore here, in inning number 4.
Tough spot to bring her in, though. I mean, you got second and third and 1 out, and the Knights have had 3 hits out of 4. 1 was an error.
Interesting details there. Pertinent information. We'll get back to the action. Mater Dei has a pretty significant lead here with a major RBI chance. Of course, we'll tell you the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios are driven by Kingsley Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Melbourne. And Quick Lane, Fast Oil Changes, Express Lane. Fast Oil Changes and more, Kingsley Chrysler Center. No waiting on an oil change. Here it comes. No appointment necessary. I meant to say that's going to be fouled off on the first pitch to Maui. Falls behind 0-1. However, 2 on, 1 out here in the 4th. 8-0 is the Mater Dei lead. The Lady Rams, of course, fell in the first 10-3. Try not to avoid getting swept here by the gals from Clinton County. Pitch on the way, and this one is going to be turned on, sent deep to left field, but on the run. That'll be a fair ball. Left fielder can't catch it. So 1 run across the plate. It is 9-0 on the RBI single. That one just died.
Well, again, you're pulling the ball into what would be a cut wind for a right-hand hitter. It's going to hold that ball up. And it stopped it, knocked it down, and dropped right in fair territory right down that left field line.
Unbelievable. Red Lake College will bring you the player of the game. Save thousands your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out which of the more than 100 degree and certificate programs is right for you. This will bring in change in the Mater Dei lineup, possibly. Helmet doesn't match unless she's changed helmets. This is the 7th spot in the order with an RBI chance. Pitch miss high, it's 1-0.
Mount Vernon has a freshman tournament, JV tournament tomorrow at Frankfurt, so a lot of people get to play there.
1-0 misses outside, and of course, with the hoodie on, we do not know who the sub is.
No.
Pinch hitting. This is the Tanya spot, and that is not Tanya.
No. And it's Mater Dei starting to sub in, and allowed to wear sweatshirts. Can't tell players without a number.
I'll personally start a fundraiser to make that change and buy them all sweatshirts with the numbers on the back. It'll be a ground ball back to the pitcher. Huff will turn and make that typical throw for the lefty back to first. It does advance the runner, and 1-3 is your second out.
There you go.
Sorry.
Like the tip jar at the clubhouse.
Personal
pet peeve coming out here on WMIX.
Yep. Get the shot off before the clock runs out on the basketball court. Make sure we can see your number on baseball and softball. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat, and that is going to miss high to Roberto.
People don't answer phones. I've seen you pet peeve as well.
What? I never answer my phone.
No, I'm saying people who don't answer phones.
I'll be critical there.
Yes.
1-0. This is high, 2-0. Depends on the situation.
I know.
Usually people catch me at a bad time. 2-0 coming. 2 on. 2 out, and that is going to be a 2-1 count now.
Well, with your phone, you never know if you got it blocked off, you got to call 3 times or whatever.
Oh, the do not disturb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that was the thing.
Busy night of cell phone action last night. 2-1 coming with 2 outs, and this will be ripped on and sent into left field. That's going to be an issue. It's going to be off of the glove. Run number 10 will come around. Here comes run number 11. It'll be 11-0 Lady Knights on what looked to be a 2 RBI double.
Yeah, tough play. That ball was rocketed down the left field line. Held up enough for the left fielder, but boy, still a tough play. And Mater Dei is starting to rack up some numbers here in this inning.
Tough inning it is. Second Chance Auto, of course, you're home for the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles, priced under $10,000 in one location. Now you can call and get credit approval right over the phone. 244-4582. As this will be a first pitch strike to Vandeloo, the left fielder. With a runner on second, 11-0 ball game. Mater Dei on top here in the top of the 4th with 2 outs. His next pitch high, 1-1.
So cold, geese heading south.
Yeah, they are. Can't blame them. Waved that and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Vandeloo. Mater Dei probably not as strong as they've been in recent years, but put on a pretty good show today. A combined 21 runs in the 2 games. Here comes. Next one is going to punch the ticket backwards. K gets him out of the jam, but plenty of runs across the plate now. 11-0 Mater Dei through 3.5. This is Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank.
It happens every spring. You need a great quality new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance Auto has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 32 years. Honest, fair deals. Ain't nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties. Honest deals and bank rate financing for all. That's the only way Second Chance Auto will do business. And you don't even have to leave your home to get credit approval. Call Second Chance Auto at 244-4582 and get pre-approved right over the phone. They know bad things can happen to good people. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon.
Startup businesses, and they come in the door, they're pretty green.
Randy Atkinson, owner of Heartland Accounting, on why he is a small business expert.
I have had businesses where I've talked to people in their garage and have grown it to work in 3 states. There's a lot of tremendous opportunity to help people from the very inception of their business, whether it's just talking about what does it take to become successful, what sorts of things do we need to stay legal. I feel very qualified to help people get to where they want to be. I've had that experience and have helped that situation become successful.
Heartland Accounting, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B.
You're listening to Lady Rams Softball on AM 940 WMIX. Mount Vernon, Effingham, Terre Haute, and online at WMIXsports.com. A free service from Withers Broadcasting.
Western Indiana, baby. You betcha. We're here in Mount Vernon for the Cusimano Sports Complex. We head to the bottom of the fourth. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Lady Rams is right. Takes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good stuff.
I know.
I love it. Yeah, it's funny.
2-0 now.
But, yeah.
1-1.
That's good stuff.
We get too distracted too easy.
Yeah, we do. Littlest things get us off guard.
Oh, 1-1 now, and that is going to be batted foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Rachel Wright, followed by Summer Summer Hobson and Mallory Garner. Hey, guess what? We need a scoreboard update powered by Tony Wilt, State Farm Insurance. We got one a moment ago. I just neglected to slip that in there. As it becomes 2 and 2 outside. For all your insurance needs, see Tony Wilt, State Farm. Find him in an office. Log on to TonyWilt.com. We're looking for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Just saw it a moment ago. Maybe. 2-2 coming. This is going to be lifted in the left field off the batter right. Retreating, however, is Vandaloo, who makes the grab.
Pulled it into that cut wind for a right-hander, and it'll drift down, drop down, and the outfielder can set right under it nicely.
Go see my boy Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches. Banners, signs, awards, even apparel. Big Dave at All Stars and Stitches just west of Benton High School, or call 435-5555. One of our Rams booster sponsors. 1 out, nobody on for Hobson as she'll take a pitch off of the outside corner.
It's not been the lack that Mount Vernon's not been hitting the ball. I mean, they've been putting it in a lot of places, a lot of good spots, and just for some reason can't, get one to drop anywhere.
Here comes the next one. Batted ball right back to the pitcher. Hythen will throw over to first base, and 1-3 is your second out. Kason Roth. Sam. Kason Roth is your pitcher. Had a 2-run blast in game number 1. It was a missile over the right field fence. Oh. Pitching pretty well today. Keeping the Lady Rams offense at bay, I believe. Only 1 base hit. That was Hobson back on the first. Instead's Mallory Garner. See, there we go. Hoodie with the number on the back, so I'm talking about
Mallory. Let me step up.
She knows what's going on. Love it. Here comes. Ooh, man. Pretty good pitch.
That's a pitcher strike there. Nothing the hitter could do with that pitch.
Oh, great day, though. 11-0 ball game, unfortunately, though. If you think about it in that aspect, I suppose it's not. As it is a 1-2 count now on Mallory Garner. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mater Dei on top, 11-0. Lady Rams will be back in action next week. Taking tomorrow off. Supposed to play Nashville. The whole prom switcheroo got in the way and had to cancel that. It's 2-2 count on Garner. We have on deck for the Lady Rams, at least the spot in the order. She's still in, so yes, she'll bat. Is this going to be a ground ball? Right side, picked up by the first baseman. And 3-4 will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Lady Rams through 4. Still 11-0 Mater Dei. This is Mount Vernon Softball from WMIX Sports.
Learn to live healthy, learn to live well, and learn how you can live free from unexpected medical expense with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance and the Page Agency. Health insurance that covers hospital, medical, and surgical expenses offers a wide choice of deductibles and a non-tobacco user discount, too. Rising medical costs don't have to be a problem with a major medical expense policy from Pekin Insurance. This is coverage we hope you'll never need, but you just can't be without. Call the Page Agency at 242-7000 about a major medical health insurance plan today.
I'm Michael Stack with a look at your next rad weather. A bit of a cool breeze this afternoon with sunny skies mixing in with a few clouds. The afternoon's high 53. Clear to partly cloudy skies, a bit cold with the potential frost. Tonight's low 33. Partly sunny skies, high 58 Saturday. Breezy and warmer with some sunshine Sunday, high 69. Clouds and breaks of sunshine with a shower or thunderstorm late Monday, high 78. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
This is Lady Rams Softball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com.
Lady Rams Softball is powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland with 5 Jefferson County branches and responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank would like to be the first to say, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Welcome back here, top of the 5th inning. 11-0 Mater Dei on top. The first pitch from Huff. Ooh, decent look outside. Just misses off the corner as Schutz, the leadoff batter, gets it started. In an 11-0 ball game. So 1-0's the count. Cold over there?
I had a little chill that time. Yeah.
2-0 now.
Just a quick little chill.
Of course, our crack WMIX Sports Stats and Info staff tells us that it actually is a rule that you have to have a number on. So there you go. Apparently just not enforced.
Well, a lot of umpires won't do it now. If it happens in May, you might.
Good. May not.
Don't want to be disciplined.
3-0 the count.
Reprimanded, as the word is lately, from
certain reprimand. On the record reprimand, even.
Yeah, but that didn't tell us why.
Doesn't say anything.
No.
Doesn't say anything at all. Except for here in the 5th, it's 11-0. Here from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon. 3-0 is on its way, and that is going to miss outside for a leadoff walk. 11-0 your score, and Mater Dei looking to threaten here again in the 5th.
Want to pad that lead, 11-zip. Want to get some more here. Of course, right now, if it stays away, Mount Vernon will have to score 2 in the bottom of the inning to keep it going.
Yes, there is. Holt Grave will take one high inside for ball 1. Sarah Staley, one of our booster sponsors. With the right help from Country Financial, almost any family can achieve financial security. Develop a plan to meet your goals with your Country Financial agent, Sarah Staley in Mount Vernon. 1 on, nobody out, and another one drifting high, 2-0.
It's more like winter right now. Like that is a 50-55 with the wind and everything. No way.
Here in the 5th, it's 11-0, runner on, and quickly 3-0 on an outside pitch to Abby Holtgrave. She scored twice today. Of course, Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. Down in Dynasty, our friend Sharon. Community First Bank, welcome back to Personal Banking. This one's going to be driven, foul down the right field side, out of play.
3-0 swing.
At the green light, 3-1 now. 14 shy of the top of the 7 o'clock hour. Still light outside. 3-1 is going to be poked toward the Lady Ram dugout off of the first base side. That's full count. Defending the play well here after a early 3-0 count. Trying to get set here for the Lady Rams. Runner on first and nobody out in the 5th. Pitch on the way. And this one will be sent to the first baseman. Kuyava steps on the bag. No play at second. 1 away. Well, but Red Lake College player of the game as well. Red Lake College, where you can save thousands through college education. Log on to rlc.edu to find out how you can save thousands. Swung on a miss, pulled string, 0-1. Jamie Voss, of course, had a pretty productive day at the plate, 2 of 3. A couple of runs scored, a pair of runs batted in. 0-1 count, 1 gone, runner on second. RBI chance, she'll wait for it, send it through the right side of the infield. This could score Schutz. They'll keep her at third.
Yeah, they're not going to. Mater Dei is going to play base to base. They're not going to try to rub it up and rub it in, which is a very classy thing to do, understanding the situation. Many teams will just keep trying to pour it on. Unfortunately, Mater Dei is not one of them.
So runners at the corners, 1 out now for not Marshfield, is it?
They're
Marshfield, but it's not. This is Emerson Whelan. 1-0 count on Whelan. Here comes the pitch on the way. She'll swing through, and it's 1-1. Runners at the corners here for Mater Dei. Top of the 5th. Knights on top, 11-0. Here comes. Waits for it. Pops it up right side. Bora looks good underneath it. Not her. Run will score on the air.
Yep, up in the sun, high sky, dealing with a wind out there as well. That's a tough spot to be in at second base and right field right now. Very difficult spot. No clouds to try to put the ball against to kind of see it, how high and how far it is. Tough play right now this time of day.
Second Chance Auto, you're home for the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in one location. Price under $10,000 anyhow. Proud sponsor of the Mount Vernon Rams, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Our Rams boosters here for baseball and softball. It's first and second for the Knights in a 12-0 ball game. Run did cross the plate on that high pop fly. Just one out here in the fifth, and we're going to see a pinch hitter. Pitch is on the way from Huff. It's going to get outside and get away. The runners are going to stay put.
Yeah, they're not going to run. Coaches immediately put the stop sign up, yelling, "Do not go on that." And that's, it's nice and refreshing to see that, because a lot of times at this level and below, you don't see that.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch outside. Two balls and no strikes, 12-0 ball game here in the top of the fifth. Modern Day on top, and of course presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. 5 Jefferson County branches, responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC. Quickly it becomes 3-0 on a pitch outside. Game number 2 of a doubleheader. Was a strike, wasn't it? Good catch. 2-1. 1 out, 2 aboard here in the fifth. Knights trying not to make it too ugly, and ask her to see its way through the left side. Base is loaded.
Yep, they will hold the runner. 13th hit of the game for the night.
Looks like Maui. Lance Bolt's going to make his way out. This break in the action is presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Play the details here about the Medicine Shop, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where customer service is their top priority. See Eric Black and the crack staff of the Medicine Shop Pharmacy here in Mount Vernon. Lance making his way back into the dugout. This will be Nicole Maui to bat. Follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're on Facebook. And we're online at WMIXsports.com.
At the Masters, Ian Poulter missed the cut. Foul ball.
Foul ball is 0-1.
And didn't like his drive off 18, so he handed his driver to a young kid off the tee, said, "Here, it's yours." He just tweeted about it. Lady Panthers, Pinckneyville beat Pleasant Plains in 5. 11-1.
Scoreboard update powered by Tony Wilt State Farm. We'll say more about Anthony after this pitch on the way. Going to move up and in for a 1-1 count to Maui with the bases loaded. And only 1 out here in the fifth. 12-0 ball game. For all your insurance and financial service needs, see Tony in Mount Vernon. Log on to TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town. Used to be red, now it's white. This is going to be popped up and to right. There comes the grab. Really? I thought there were... Well, apparently there's 3 outs in there somehow.
Yeah, 1 walk off the base.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There we go. And that will send us to the bottom of the fifth. We're just going to have to keep it here now.
Yeah.
Lady Rams Softball, of course, is presented by Community First Bank. Your community, your choice, your bank. 5 locations with friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to personal banking, member FDIC. And that shows you how often we do not see that happen.
Well, it's one of those deals when you have a team up by the score 12-0, that modern day is. Sometimes you get a situation where you, and at junior high level, you see a lot more where teams are up by so much that they will purposely step off the bag as a runner just to give an out because they understand they're going to win and they don't want to cause any issue and see and be accused of running up the score. So, again, it's a classy move. It's a way to show sportsmanship, and you got to appreciate that in this day and age where you don't see that at this level or even lower throughout sports and athletics.
Well, now we head to the bottom half of inning number 5. The last chance for the Lady Rams, of course, to keep it going. It'll be up to Quiava, Carbonero, and Kirsch for the Lady Rams, barring any changes, of course, in Lance Bolt's lineup. We'll have a Red Lake College player of the game coming up in your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. Red Lake College can save you thousands of dollars in your college education. Log on to rlc.edu and find out how. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, of course, driven by King City Chrysler Center. Minivan time with the Dodge Grand Caravan and Chrysler Town & Country. Great incentives at King City Chrysler. Check them out online at kingcitychrysler.com or see for yourself at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. So Quiava will dig in to get it started here in the bottom half of the fifth. 12-0 ball game. Mater Dei in control. Here comes the first pitch on a fastball. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Take a pitch. Yeah. Yep. As Boss is now your pitcher for the Knights. Here comes another on the way and comes inside and a foul tip. No balls, 2 strikes. Back on the air tomorrow, Saturday Sports Show, WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Then after that, we'll come out to Brennan Klein Memorial Field as the Rams welcome the defending 2A state champion St. Anthony Bulldogs for a double dip. You number 1 over there?
No. St. Anthony's 1A.
They were 1A last year?
Yep.
2A would have been the softball state champion supposed to come to town tomorrow. That's where I got that mixed up. Might be 2A soon. Called third strike on the outside corner, Quiava. 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. Now to bring up Hannah Carbonero, the DP. 0 for 1 today. Worth noting, only 1 hit allowed in this second game by Mater Dei. Here comes the pitch inside, just misses the corner, and it's 1-0.
Pitch has been called quite a bit there by the other umpire.
Busy week next week here on WMIX. We'll tell you about that here. A ground ball foul, first base side will be a strike. 0-2 is now the count. According to the schedule, we're off Monday, really?
Yes.
How'd that happen? We're off Monday and Friday. Can't be that busy. 3 games next week. Huh.
Centralia.
Yep.
Home Tuesday.
Yep. Ooh, good pitch across the plate.
Thursday's at Altoff. Wednesday's here against someone, baseball-wise.
And Altoff again already.
On Thursday.
Already swung around the entire top. Pacific Coke. You'll have to be on a rain date. 1-2 coming. This is outside 2-2. So, as far as your WMIX and extended WMIX coverage, Lady Rams will have Centralia on the Big 12-10 and MyWithersRadio.com/Centralia on Tuesday. WMIX and WMIXSports.com will have Rams baseball against the Orphans. Called third strike on the outside corner to Carbonero. 2 away, and the Lady Rams are down to their final out. So the Rams will be here on 9:40. Then on Wednesday, the Rams will welcome Breese Central. We'll have that game for you, and the Rams will travel to Altoff. We'll have that game for you as well. And then on Monday, we'll see the 22nd. The Lady Rams return to WMIX. First pitch outside. Corner, I believe.
It's up for strike.
So it'll be 0-1 to the sophomore pitcher, Huff. Down to their final out with 2 outs at the bottom of the fifth. 12-0 ball game. The 0-1 begets 1-1 on a pitch to miss as well. Loaded lineup for you tomorrow. We'll talk with Tim Holloway, Mount Vernon Rams baseball, Lance Bolt, Lady Rams softball. Some other guests as well. Here comes the next.
Brett Isaacs, the head coach at Altoff in baseball.
Good dude. Looking forward to talking to him. First time on.
Centralia.
His first time on.
Then we roll into the Kerry Martin from Marion football coach. For Hall of Fame honor he got last weekend.
2-1. This will be slapped to the third base side. Should do it. Throw to first is in time, and 5-3 retires the side, I believe. We'll tell you the rest of the Saturday Sports Show lineup before we sign off this afternoon. We have your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show coming up. We'll get you the details of this one. 12-0 is your final. This is Lady Rams softball powered by Community First Bank.
I know you've heard about mortgage rates being all-time lows, but have you done anything about it yet? Hi, I'm Rick Pigg, mortgage lender at Community First Bank. There's never been a better time at buying a home or refinancing an existing mortgage. The sooner you act, the more you save, and we'll be there to help you through every step of the way. For more information, visit us at comfirstbank.net or stop by one of our 5 locations.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The 2013 Dodge Avenger has no interest in blending in, and neither should you. Hi, Roy Schmidt Dodge dealer at King City Chrysler in Mount Vernon. Stand out in the all-new Avenger. From its crosshair grille to ring-of-fire tail lamps, the Dodge Avenger takes an aggressive stance that's impossible to ignore. It's also impossible to ignore $3,000 in customer cash or 0% financing for 72 months. But it is what's inside that really counts. And with premium materials and soft-touch surfaces, the interior of the 2013 Avenger gets you there more comfortably than ever. Plus, those incentives leave your wallet a little more comfortable as well. See our selection online at KingCityChrysler.com or visit with one of our associates at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and find us on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Elaine. I've been a nurse with Good Samaritan for many, many years. One of the best things about my job is knowing that I work for a hospital that cares so much about the community. We're dedicated to attracting the best physicians and investing in the most advanced medical technologies. Whether it's radiology, oncology, or advanced heart care, we provide some of the nation's most advanced treatment options right here in Southern Illinois. That way patients never have to travel far from their families to receive the care they need. I'm always happy when families come visit, and starting in 2013, that sort of thing will happen even more. That's when Good Samaritan opens our all-new Regional Health Center. Everything about the new center has been designed with patients in mind. It features all private rooms and family-friendly areas that make it easier for visitors to stay overnight. I can't wait to see what Good Samaritan does with this exciting new facility.
Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a hospital, raising the bar.
Southern Illinois now has a better home for sports. It's the all-new WMIXSports.com. Jam-packed with local scores, video highlights, and archives of every local sports broadcast on WMIX. Did your team win? Missed that game-winning shot last night? Didn't catch your favorite coach on the Saturday Sports Show? WMIXSports.com is right at your fingertips. On your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, or your video game console. It's the all-new WMIXSports.com. Another free service from Withers Broadcasting. This is Lady Rams Softball on WMIX. The Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. You're here for your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. That means it's dead top of the hour on WMIX Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Of course, Danny Czerwinski alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Lady Rams fall here 12-0 in game number 2 of this doubleheader. Quick doubleheader it was, and we have the details of the Heartland County postgame stats.
Mater Dei, 12 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. Mount Vernon, no runs, 1 hit, 3 errors. Winning pitcher Sam Cason Roth, losing pitcher Kelby Kuyava in a game that took 1 hour and 1 minute. Lady Rams lose to Mater Dei, 12-0.
There you go. And that's a look at your Heartland County postgame stats. Get started right and let Heartland County help make your business a success. See the small business experts in Mount Vernon, Heartland County, 3000 Broadway, Suite 2B. Of course, again, your small business experts. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show. Lady Rams fall 12-0. We'll get you your Rim Lake College player of the game. Come back, get you our Saturday Sports Show lineup. And that'll do it for us tonight. Come back with some more details here on your Schmidt Chevrolet post-game show. This is Lady Rams Softball, powered by Community First Bank.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next round weather. Clearing and cold tonight with scattered frost late. A low of 31 in the countryside to 36 in town. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine with a milder afternoon, a high of 58. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low 39 to 43. And then windy and warmer on Sunday with some sunshine, a high 72. Monday's warmer. Clouds, breaks the sun, an afternoon shower or thunderstorm, high 78. Next round weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
Back to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios. This is Lady Rams Softball on WMIX.
And we welcome you back, Lady Rams Softball, WMIX and WMIXSports.com, wrapping up your Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show. Lady Rams fall in game number 1, 10-3, lose the second game, 12-0. Only thing we really have left is your Rim Lake College player of the game.
Going to go Summer Hobson this time. Base hit in the ball game, also played well out on the other side of the diamond as well, and then go with her. Summer Hobson's your player of the game.
There you go. Rim Lake College, Dave Downs is your college education. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save those aforementioned thousands. Saturday Sports Show lineup tomorrow. We'll run down it. We didn't really complete it the last time. It is Tim Holloway, hoops of Rams baseball. We'll have Lance Bolt, Lady Rams softball. Brett Isaacs of Althoff Baseball will join us. The Rams travel there next week. We'll also talk with the Rams' opponent on Tuesday of the Centralia Orphans. Will be Matt Kottmeyer. Also, we will have Kerry Martin to talk about his recent Hall of Fame induction, the famed Flora Sparta Carterville Marion football coach. And then, of course, we will also have Jeffrey Drake of the Harrisburg Bulldogs. We'll talk about the recent IHSA ruling in the Harrisburg Seton Academy situation. And then one of our favorites will stop by. Mike McManus, of course, of Sister Station X95 in the Big 12-10, as well as the Morning Sentinel. We'll talk with him about what may happen in the South 7 Conference, of course, as Cahokia has talked about, well, cutting all sports. So that's your Saturday Sports. You'll line up for tomorrow. That's going to do it for us today. For Danny Czerwinski, for Avery Barton, back at our Mount Vernon studio. For everyone at WMIX Sports, thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball. I'm Chris Hugo, reminding you of the final scores. Modern Day 10, the Lady Rams 3 in game number 1. Lady Rams dropped game number 2, 12-0. That's going to do it for us today. So long from Mount Vernon.
Thank you for listening to Mount Vernon Lady Rams Softball on WMIX and online at WMIXsports.com. Lady Rams Softball has been presented by the official voice of the Lady Rams, Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Lady Rams Softball on WMIX is also sponsored in part by Wren Lake College. See how you can save thousands on your education at rlc.edu. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon, Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto. Good Samaritan Regional Health Center. Raising a Hospital. Raising the Bar. Schmidt Chevrolet of Mount Vernon. And also by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Sarah Staley, your country financial agent. Heartland Accounting. And by Central Christian Church. Your home for news, talk, sports, and America's best music. WMIX. Find archived broadcasts of Rams baseball at WMIXsports.com.